Breaking news in a case that has haunted the city for 25 years.
And as a cautionary tale of injustice.
A painful chapter in New York City's history. 5 young men wrongfully imprisoned for raping a jogger in Central Park.
It feels great to have a voice, because in '89 we didn't have one.
Hi, welcome back to 11 Alive News. I'm Maya C. Schultz.
And I'm Adolfo Lopez.
Today we're going to talk about the Central Park case that created a media firestorm. On the morning of April 20th, 1989, in New York Central Park, Trisha Mealy was found horribly beaten and repeatedly raped.
She stayed in a coma for 2 weeks, and when she woke up, she had no recollection of events that had occurred. 5 Black and Latino teens, Anthony McRae, Kevin Richardson, Yusuf Salam, Raymond Santana, and Corey Wise, who became to be known as the Central Park 5.
According to the criminology and forensics report, she had lost 75% of her blood and suffered from multiple other injuries such as a skull fracture. It had been reported that night that a 30-person gang had launched a series of attacks that night, leading to the police to believe that the teens were suspects in the attack.
In 2002, thanks to DNA evidence from forensic scientists in the FBI crime lab and confession from Matthias Regis, proved that he was a culprit in the attack. Today with us, we have Trisha Mealy telling us her side of the story. And we're back. We're here with Patricia Mealy, the victim of the Central Park 5. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, pretty good. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what do you remember from that night?
Well, all I remember from that night is that I believe that there had been multiple people that had attacked me, and then I was unconscious, and then I went into a coma for 2 weeks, and then I just blinked.
Right. So how was the rehabilitation? Because you couldn't walk, right? So how was that?
Yeah, so going to rehab, I had was able to go through the process, and I was able to go walk, and they helped me through that, and I was able to jog again after a few months and maybe a year. Yeah.
So when you woke up, seeing the story going around about the 5 boys, how did that affect you? How did you feel?
I honestly was relieved that they had found the people that had done it, but then again, I was also when I found out that it wasn't them, I was really man, that's just horrible.
Right.
I really felt bad. I thought it was my fault that had happened to them, and it's that's just horrible.
Right. So these kids, they basically spend their whole life in jail, and thank God that they found the actual culprit.
Yeah, I just feel so sorry, but honestly, I had not believed that. When the police told me when I woke up from my coma that they had found the people, I just believed that the whole time it was the group of people.
Yeah.
It had just been that one person.
Right. Well, thank you for being here with us.
Thank
you
you
for giving us the time.
In conclusion, the Innocence Project consists of groups of independent organizations founded in 1992 by Barry Schneck and Peter Newfield to exonerate those who were wrongfully convicted by reforming the criminal justice system, to prevent more and future injustices, and receive funds from individual contributors, foundations, and annual benefit dinner, Cardozo School of Law, and other corporations.